I'm Wayne Jones, I'm the University Solicitor, and I'm with Justin French from the Legal Office to talk to us today about legal professional privilege. So Justin, we're pretty comfortable with confidentiality, maintaining confidentiality of student records, of university records. So where does legal professional privilege fit into the scheme of things?
So legal professional privilege is one step above confidentiality in that it protects legal advice and information relating to a legal dispute, in that that information can't be shared, doesn't have to be shared even with a court.
Right, so it's maintaining the confidentiality of advice that the university has had, legal advice that the university has had.
Yes.
What sort of communications typically would be covered by legal professional privilege?
Primarily written communications, like email, for example. It has to be confidential communication with a lawyer, whether it's our own lawyers in the legal office at CQU or with an external lawyer for the purposes of getting legal advice or discussing a legal dispute.
So it's interesting, we don't actually have to be involved in a court case, in a dispute, for legal professional privilege to work.
No, it does apply to strategic advice as well.
Right. What sort of communications typically might contain legal professional privilege information?
So usually it's the emails regarding the legal advice and the discussion of the legal dispute.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So where does it generally go wrong? Where does the university often lose its legal professional privilege?
Primarily it's with staff of the university forwarding on the advice that we provide to either third parties or to other employees who aren't necessarily on a need-to-know basis of that matter.
So Justin, how do we know whether a communication from the legal office is one that attracts legal professional privilege?
Usually we'd denote it on the communication, so we'd note it as confidential and legal professional privilege claimed or something like that. But if it's advice in regards to a particular matter, generally it's best practice just to assume that it's covered by legal professional privilege.
Right. So what's the lesson in all of that, so far as you receiving some advice as an employee at the university?
If in doubt, it's always best not to forward it on.
All right, and if people want to know more about legal professional privilege, what can they do?
They can contact us at the legal office at legaladvice@cqu.edu.au.
Thank you.